Here's a true story. My grandfather grew up in the Great Depression and used to be a fan of Charles Dickens. He was from a family of 7 or 8 kids, and after dinner, they would just throw a sheet over the table and say, "Stan, that's your room underneath." So he would go under the dining room table with a little candle or something and read Charles Dickens. So when he retired, he decided his big trip with my grandmother would be England, Scotland, and Ireland. And when they were on their trip, they stopped at the old curiosity shop. My grandmother was shopping for keychains and postcards and things like that, and my grandpa just leaned up against the counter. He felt a little tug on his leg, and he looked down and there was nothing there. Then it happened again. Looked down, nothing there. So he crouched down on the floor in the gift shop. The gift shop was in Charles Dickens' childhood home. And he crouched down on his hands and knees and looked. He found a little door, and he called the clerk over and said, "Could you open this for me, please?" They said, "No, we don't know what that door is. We've never heard of it, never seen it. We don't have a key for it." So my grandpa offered to pay for a locksmith. Said, I'll open it and see what's inside. They found a box full of little treasures and trinkets and things like that. And he found these ivory-handled spoons wrapped up in a cloth and said, "I'd like these." And they said, "Well, you can't have them because this is a historical building and these are part of the, our archives, and sorry, they're not for sale." And he said, "Well, if it weren't for me, you would have never found the little door. So I'd like to take at least a few spoons." So they allowed him that. They came up with a price, and he bought the spoons. He decided he wanted to give them to my Aunt Karen when he got home from vacation. So they put them in their suitcase, didn't think anything of it, got back to Toronto, went to see Karen, and as soon as they got to the door, he handed her the little gift bag, and she said, "Thank you. I've been looking for these." So I don't know what they were to her or why, but somehow from across the seas, there was a tug on his leg to help him find these spoons for her. I don't know what the sentimental meaning is behind it. Did she live in the house with Charles Dickens in a past life or something like that? I'm not sure, but I always thought that was a cool ghost story, and I believe it's true.